Press button to start. Press any button to start. Dead Senpai, hello? What's going on? I'm debating. We got 4 people in here. Let's wait a little bit. I got a message from Chris Little. Told me this thing was going up today. Live watching. Alright, I'm gonna start in a minute. I'm just trying to justify myself being here. This is the PTS. So if you're on console, like you don't get to look at this, which is outrageous in my opinion. Like you pay for your Fallout first, you pay for the game, you paid for atoms if you bought atoms, you put time in the same as everybody else. So if you're on PlayStation or Xbox, you don't get to see this. Oh, look at them guys. Hi. Hi guys in the window. How you doing? Alright. Let's press a button. Let's see what happens. Welcome to the Fallout 76 PTS. Thank you for joining us. Try Fallout Worlds by heading to a public and custom worlds and test your mettle against the latest Daily Ops expansion. Atomic Shop is disabled. It's not available in the PTS. Okay. Spoilers ahead. Please use spoiler tags in public discussions. So, spoilers ahead. Bethesda got their hands on the game. Send us your feedback and bug reports. Like that makes a difference. Head to our PTS channel in Discord. I'm banned from your Discord. You banned me. You banned me from your Discord. I literally can't. Okay. That's enough for that. They don't care about our feedback. They don't care about the bug reports. Sheehan, they don't care. Period. Like, period. They don't care. Okay. So, how did I get banned from the Discord? I said words. I said words at them. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... so this is from the website, right? It's like, one of the things we love best about video games and strive for in every game we create is that you can make them your own. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Yeah, words and stuff. Yeah. That's it. I said words and stuff, and then I was banned. Yeah, so with Fallout Worlds, your imagination is the limit. When under the... You know what? Let me show you what I'm reading. Because you don't see that. You don't see that yet. Alright, so any game, let's go there. Alright. Alright. So this is what I'm actually reading. I'm on. You're kind of excited about the worlds, but wonder if the price will go up for it first. Alright, well, maybe you're excited. I don't know, Sheehan. You might just be easily pleased. Okay, so with Fallout Worlds, your imagination is the limit. When under the sky of your own personal Appalachia, utilize a wide list of customizable settings. Players can construct camps in previously restricted areas or even move the need for electricity. Yeah, you're a simpleton. So you don't even have to have power anymore. The survival game without survival. And you don't even have to have power for your camp, for your electricity. You can double down on braving Appalachia's untamed wilds by changing the PvP rules and difficulty settings. And those are but two examples of what's possible in Fallout Worlds. Yeah, you can do that and play with 7 of your friends. Combine unlimited combat AP, so you can turn off AP. You can turn off your AP, so you never need AP. Infinite ammo, so you don't have to make ammo anymore to become a mighty wasteland warrior. So basically, you can enter God mode to become the wasteland warrior. Configure creature spawns for some seriously big game hunting. What's the point if you're unbeatable? You're in God mode, so you just made it pointless. Control weather effects such as fog, nuclear radiation, even quantum storms. Turn on absurd jumping heights. Just remember to turn off fall damage. Enable ragdoll physics, changing the height limit on settlements. All this and more is yours to play around with the expansion. Yeah, so basically pay to cheat. Yeah, so everything that people did and got reported for cheating, they're making it now you can do it. And yes, it's a list of customizable options that you will expand. So here we go. Public Worlds for all. Public Worlds are a rotating series of Fallout Worlds experience, available to all players. Handcrafted by the team at Bethesda Game Studios, so you know, constant crashes, they won't work. With input from Fallout 76 community, unless you're banned from the Discord. Each public world uses a different combination of Fallout World settings to bring you the unique play experience. So basically, when you log in, the rules of your server will be different. The food builds don't know the rules of the server now. Changing it every month is going to kill them. This offers everyone in Fallout 76 the opportunity to cry on Reddit for themselves what's possible in Fallout Worlds, as well as inspiring for them for their own creations in custom worlds. Jesus Christ, Reddit is going to be popular. Metro, what's going on? There's one more PvP custom world, but you drop some more items than junk and caps, apparently. Well, we're going to find out. But it's a custom world, so you can only have 7 of your friends on there. It's not PvP, it's kill your friends. You can do that in any game. You can literally do that in any game. What are you going to pay for? What are you going to pay Fallout for? There's free games you can do that in. Like Valor. You could play Dead by Daylight and kill your friends. So like right here we got this shot where it says, you know what, we'll get into that in a minute because I'm going to go in. So that's the thing that that drew my attention. So let's go back to the game. All right. So now, this just seems like a big cop out to me. Mr. Stash, play. So we've got custom worlds. Tons of full build content though. Yeah, they won't like it. I guarantee they won't like it. Alright, max 24 players, right? Adventure mode. Max 8 players. And it shows progress with adventure mode. The point of this is so you didn't have to deal with people. Does not show progress with adventure mode. Challenges cannot be completed. Score cannot be earned. So the builders, 24. So that's if you like to build camps and shit. And then custom mode does not show progress with adventure mode. Challenges cannot be completed. Score cannot be earned. Let's go into custom. Okay, V. Custom world. Press enter. Happy Builder has PvP disabled, I think. Probably. Enter new world. It's world. Alright, so this is my world. Enter as active world. World settings may affect game performance. Okay, so edit. World settings. Okay, so workshops. Free workshop crafting. Camp height default. Free building. Oh look. Don't need junk. Budget. Relax building restrictions on. Allow fewer placements. Okay. Camp height. Modify the max height of camps by 50%. Very high. 100%. Nuclear by 300%. Damn. So you can make camps 300% higher. Can you take the weapons you make from custom world? But dude, we're literally just looking at it. I'm going to say no. I'm curious if building the custom world will carry on to adventure world. I do have first, so I can take. Look, alright, look. Let me just come all the way out of here, because I don't know what you missed. But right here, does not show progression with adventure. Challenges cannot be complete. Score cannot be earned. This is separate from adventure. This is separate from adventure. This and this is the same. That's just a private world. That's the public world. These two interact. These two do not. Alright, so let's get back to what I was doing. Alright, so far, no, I don't want to enter. I want to. No. I want to edit. Okay. World settings. Yeah, no problem, man. Let's see. So, free workbench crafting. Well, let's turn it on. Screw it. So, we got nuclear high relaxed camp placement. Default. Allow camp to be built in and around some existing locations. Partially relaxed. Allow camp to be built in and around some existing location. Exterior only. Fully relaxed. Same description. I'm gonna go fully relaxed. Camp power, always powered, or default. Oh my god. Free building on. Camp radius. High is 50% bigger. 100% bigger. Oh, 75% smaller. 50% smaller. So we can do bigger camp budget. What's up, Chris? It's your fault I'm in this game. Is it? I don't know, man. Maybe. So, camp budget minus 50. So, so you can make it, I guess you can make it harder. But if it has no bearing on the actual game, what's the point? Alright, so combat. Equipment durability. Look at this. Invincible. Invincible. Legendary mod effects. Allow additional creatures to spawn around the player. Okay. Difficulty. Hard. Very hard. Nuclear. Oh, fuck it. Let's go nuclear. PvP rules. Default. Determines the rules engagement. Does not affect pacifist mode. What? Determine the rules for engagement in PvP. Does not affect pacifist mode. So someone can come on your server, go in pacifist mode, and you still can't PvP. On your private server where you set the rules. Like, what the fuck? Nuclear flora. Okay. VATS and melee AP costs. Look at this. Very high. 100%. Modify the action point cost using VATS or melee. 100%. Well, basically turn VATS off. Dismemberment. Always a bloody mess. Fuck it. Lost Spade, this is Chris's fault. I'm not going to lie. This is why I'm here. Ragdoll behavior. Increase upward force. Increase force. Nuclear upward force. Infinite ammo. Okay. I want to build shit. Why would I want to craft ammo and use the junk I've collected? Damage received. High. Oh, look at this. Let's food build this shit. Low. Let's not have any damage, because we can make the game harder, and we can be invincible, and then like have no damage. Very low. 900% more damage. 0 damage. We'll be like a god. I don't know, man. We haven't got that far. Let's do nuclear. Let's do nuclear damage. Let's see. Damage dealt. Well, if we're gonna have nuclear damage, let's hit nuclear hard. All right. So, we can do the weather. Let's do the weather. The weather is going to be misty with a chance of rain. Okay, jumping AP cost. 0. Let's go with 0. Jumping height. Nuclear. Power armor drain. Let's go with. Let's go with slow. Visual filter? What's that? Set the visual tone of the world. Black and white. Enhanced. Feral. Sugar bomb? No, I'm gonna go with none. I don't care. Drop it. Yeah, no. Oh, fast travel. Default. Free. Let's go with free. Alright, we'll go with free for right now. Map locations. All discovered. What happened to my stream? Is my stream still up for you guys? Map locations. All discovered. Are you shitting me? Okay, thanks guys. Fall damage. This is what's gonna get food builds. Yeah. This is what's gonna get food builds, right? Jump height. 300%, yeah? And they're gonna say, yes. Fall damage, default. And they're gonna die. Dear Bethesda. Fall damage 0. What are the options for locations? Let's see. Okay. You've got default, all discovered. That's it. It's literally food bill first now. Alright. Yeah, but check this out. So, check this out. Let's see. PvP rules, right? So I have the rules always turned on. Determine the rules for engaging in PvP. Does not affect pacifist mode. It still allows pacifist. How many players? 8. There's 8 players in your world, lol. This is a giant freaking facepalm. Alright, so I've set the world. Edit description. Alright, there's my description. Control Enter to be done. Drop the freaking ball. Select a world image. Oh. I mean, this is. Alright, so. So I've gone through all that. Let's enter my world. Let's enter my world. See what we have here. Oh God. Building world, please stand by. The enemies do 900% more damage. And there's more of them. I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm playing this game. Like I've buffed my damage, but I've also buffed their damage. So they're gonna hit me like a fucking freight train. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, fuck. I guess I better let him hit me, huh? Oof. All right. Well, I didn't make it ultra sissy. This guy's gonna get fucked. I hope. Alright, so I think being hit 900%. Like, none of this. So, like, now I'm a one-tap dead. Why did I have junk? That's jumping nuclear. The Morlocks are gonna. Should we test that? Fuck! Let's test that. Let's test if mole rats can one-shot us. Everything is gonna one-shot us. Keep in mind, I have damage up by 900%. Come on. I don't like you. You don't like me. No, close. You maybe two-shot me. That's a 900% mole rat shot. Alright. Let's do my robot run. iBots shouldn't one tap. Well, they were high level iBots. Like I mean, don't forget one wasteland, so I'm level 320 something. 320 whatever. So, like, oh yeah, I turned on all the glowing stuff, so I don't even have to drop a nuke now. So all the plants and stuff glow. So what are my chances of surviving the courtyard? Like freaking 0. I thought I turned AP off. Absolutely 0. Yes. Slim. Look at the ragdoll. I turned that up to high as well. This This is not Fallout anymore, though. This is just not Fallout anymore. Yeah, it's just not Fallout. You keep losing the signal, but if you leave work, you get a better reception. So 900 extra damage. 900% damage is like... Alright, let's try West Tech. Let's go to West Tech. Alright, so you gotta be like... Is that my mouse setting for Fallout? I can fucking control what I'm doing. There we go. I freaking hear it. There it is. Yeah, this is shit. How did I die? Call for help. I have no friends on the server. Imagine the Scorch Beast Queen. Oh my god, yeah. So I mean like 900%. Well, let me turn my mouse for some reason. It won't let me turn my mouse. I need to adjust. I think I need to adjust. Alright, so that will respawn. I don't know. Out of curiosity's sake, let's see. What's up, Nick? Hades, what's going on, man? Lewis? Yeah, they definitely just want your cash. Alright, so you come out the vault, right? 300%. No, 900%. Shoot me. What is that thing? Why are you there? Are you meant to be there? Okay. Alright, so you're out the vault, and this is the first thing you see. And you get one-shotted. This is how you attract new people to the game? This is how you do it. This is like, hey, come play this game. Spawn at the vault. You're safe here. We don't need to grief people anymore. Bethesda is doing it for us. Alright, let's see. So, let's quit the main menu. We'll play and... we'll view worlds. We'll edit. We'll select, let's see, damage received. Okay, so that was 900%. So, very high. How'd you go? Okay. Alright, default. How'd you go from high? I kind of get that, but to 900%. Alright, let's go with default with the damage I do. And we'll go very high. Alright. Let's go back in. Let's go back in. Let's see what happens now. For answers, please read above statement. Bethesda is beyond incompetent. Yeah. This is basically... there's no risk, there's no reward in any of this. There isn't. There's no point dropping nukes to get your flux, because you can just set it and do it. There's no point playing. Like, the only people who will play now are the people who enjoy, like, Fallout 4 or Fallout 3 or whatever. You know, the standalone game, because that's what they've made it. They've made it a standalone game. But anything you do in this world... Alright, let's see. 200% damage. Alright, it hit me. Okay, that's, I mean... that's 200% damage. Took me to half. 900 is just insta-death. Let's go back to... alright, let's go back here. Alright, let's just... wow, I'm doing hardly any damage. Did I make them too tough? Fallout 4 with cheat codes? Yeah, it is. It really is. So this is what they're doing now. They're allowing us to balance our own game. What has it done? Alright, let's see. You can cheat in Fallout 4 and have the dev room unlocked for the mods. And I guess I never played Fallout 4. Alright, so let's go back. I can't watch any more of this. It's making me fucking cry real tears. I'm sorry, Law. I'm sorry, man. This is... oh my god. There's nothing good here. I'm mad too. I'm mad. I just had to see it though. Edit world settings. Alright, so my armor equipment is invincible. Legendary mods. Effect is on. Allow additional creatures to spawn around the player. Difficulty. Easy. Hard. PvP. AP cost. Damage received, very high. Damage dealt. You know what, let's... Now, I want to do less damage than them still. I mean, you could just go... I feel like God mode is basically the regular game anyways. This is sad. I told you it'd be this bad in the Discord, Chris. Like I read the read up, and I told you. There's nothing good. I mean, like me, like a lot of us play this game to the extent that we know like how shit works. So just reading the brief description kind of like tipped me off to what this crap would be. But I'm gonna go on the adventure mode server, and we shall see. Okay, so yeah, I made him a little bit tough as well. Ah. I think so, dude. Not today, Satan. Out of my face, dog. They're tough, but you know. See, like, Super Mutants, I feel Super Mutants should have been a lot tougher anyway. If the price is still going to be $13.80, I may pay for it, but if it's higher than that, I'm good. You're going to pay for this shit, Sheehan? Really? What's up, TC? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm out. I'm definitely out. Like, I probably...
Let's play.
For building, maybe. You can build on adventure mode for free. You can literally build on adventure mode for free. Yeah. I feel like they dumbed everything down. I don't know. I'm gonna go into adventure mode real quick and see what's different there. But look, I turned on like I guess I already collected that. But I turned on all the flora. So look, see, I can harvest the red berries now. Like, I can food build this shit. Just get all the red berries. Yep. These things are gonna be fucking insane. Them things are going to be insane. You can even play in black and white, yeah. Do you want to see? Let's just play in black and white. Cause why? I love there's an option on here for giving up, because it's what Bethesda did with this game about a year ago. Black and white for everyone who's colorblind. And people are getting really excited. They are. They are. Let's go back. Let's have a look at black and white. For giggles and shits. Let's see. Edit. So we've got difficulty. Let's drop that down there. Let's okay. So default. So this will be 50%, even though it doesn't say it. This will be 200%. Whatever. PvP. Yeah, that was 900% harder. Workshops. Oh, campite nuclear. Maybe I should build something. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'll build something. Let's see. General. Visual filter. So we've got black and white. You're gonna sell your god rolls on eBay and move on. Alright, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back in as enter. Yeah, can we play? Can we play this train wreck? If all you want to do is go into your own private server, I guess it's great. It still sucks. It still sucks. Because here's the thing, Law, right? You pay for this every month, right? And your progress isn't saved. So all this, what I'm doing right now, you can only do on a server where your progress isn't saved. So sure, yeah, you can have some friends in on PvP, but anything you do doesn't matter. What's up, Medic Mom? How you doing? Oh, your little spanner's back. Cool. You're a mod again. YouTube decided to recognize you. Alright, so now we're black and white. Yay. Ah, yeah, you're on your computer. Alright, so let's see. Alright, I'm just gonna go fast. I just wanted to just finish your chatting. Hey, that's cool. Happy for you. Just seeing how they destroyed the game I used to love playing. In outstanding blackness and white. What the fuck, Vendor West? How you doing, man? Where did you go, you little dog? bloated one. I made all the enemies tough, but my internet is down and I can't do anything. That sucks, man. Whoa, how did you get up there? He got on the roof! It's back up now. He got on the damn roof. Alright, let's respawn at my camp. He was inside you. He grabbed hold of the back of my armor as I jumped up. Oh my god. This is horse shit. So my camp is still here. Yeah, you have enemies spawning your ass, literally. I was being a Fubil yesterday and ended up in an hour-long fight over a workshop. That's pretty cool. Did you record it? Is that going to be a video? I have to clear all these enemies because with these current settings, like, I die. It's kind of refreshing, like, you can die in this game, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't save your progress. Like, none of it matters. Alright, so let's... That's still shit. Alright, so let's see. Floor. What just happened? Why did that not place? Alright, let's see. I can't even put a fucking floor down. Oh my god. This is the safe zone. Black and white sucks. Oh no, Sincere will cry. He will cry about this. Well, it's camp's by West Tech, so they will kill him. They will grief him. So let's see. fuck me. Annoying piece of shit. %300 build height, you can get it to the topmost ready structure in the game and put your camp on top of that. Yeah. But it won't matter. It won't matter because it doesn't save. Like, you'd have to play in this game mode the entire time for any of it to matter. I mean, I didn't even get started. Oh, they've already killed my turrets. They've already killed my turrets. Let's carry on going. Let's see how high we can go. Let's see if it makes me go when I jump off. Then I can test something else. I heard if you delete the world, it's like no one and it doesn't save. It does save what's supposed to, I thought, and it's gone. Well, when I say it doesn't save, it doesn't transfer onto adventure. Like you can't earn any score points. You can't progress in the story. None of what you do here matters in what I would consider like the actual game. Is that it? That's as high as I can go? Okay, so let's test this out. You ready? Yeah, it's another thing. You ready? Whoa! The fall didn't kill me. The fall didn't kill me. Alright. Let's go check out adventure mode. The fall didn't kill me. Fucking hell, food builds. You see my bathrobe though? This is not fun, man. This is agonizing. Like we all love this game. Like we rip it apart and all that shit, but use some underwear. Alright, let's see. Alright, so now we're in regular adventure mode. With no funny business. But I wonder if there's any rules or anything, or anybody shows on the map. Is there anybody in here? There's a person. There's a person. The power armor I'm in will be recalled? See. I have no idea that. Let's go. Alright. So I guess he's over here doing a quest on the test server. It's a claim 10 workshops weekly now, at least. That, you know, that used to have me on playing every day, even when I didn't feel like it, just because you could catch people at workshops. But even with that, like, I just can't. I just can't. Hello? Hey! Turn passive yourself. Let's go. Let's test some PvP. In this new world. In the Fallout world. Come on. Help me test. It's a test server. I have to come out a pacifist. Help me test. You're not being very helpful. Sir. You're not being helpful. Help me test the P and the V and the P. You're a very unhelpful NPC. Sir, can you take your non-helpful ass to a private server?
What exactly do you want to test?
PvP.
Why would you do that?
Because it's a test server.
No, but that's just the general open world.
Yes. And I want to test it for the general open world. For testing.
There are no changes made. Why would you test it?
I don't know that till I test it.
Why don't you set up a custom world where PvP is always enabled and stuff like that?
Why don't you just test on the test server? Why are you telling me what to do?
Why are you telling me what to do?
I'm trying to test on a test server. It's a public test server. I'm here.
Yeah,
you're the public. Let's test.
You're supposed to test what's new and not what's old.
It's new to me. I've never tested PvP with you. Come on. Let's test.
Hey, what kind of weapon is that?
It's
Is it a legacy explosive?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. I actually would engage in PvP if you used a decent weapon.
What do you want me to use? A knife?
That depends. What do you want to find out?
I want to find out what this weapon will do. That's the whole purpose of testing.
So why don't you use it in the live game?
Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck it. All right.
You would change the other weapon anyway. But you know what? I would just stash my junk, and
It's a test server.
if I get rid of you, then so be it.
It's a test server. Why are you stashing your junk for? You don't keep it anyway.
But I will have to play on this test server for like what 2 months or something.
For 2 months.
So I want to keep it. Okay, but if you're so keen on killing people, wait, game pacifist mode off. Okay, so hit me. Oh wait, I hit you. Hit me.
Yay!
Okay, I think the poison damage does not stack.
Doesn't stack?
It doesn't stack. It's always the same ratio. But why don't you do your damage with the weapon?
Because I'm using a knife. You didn't want me to use a PvP weapon.
But wait. It looks like I only... Hit me again? Hit me one wait. It really looks like I only get damage from the poison, but not from the knife. That's strange.
That's because I'm a heavy gunner using a melee weapon. Because you didn't want to play.
It shouldn't make a difference. Huh? Although that was less damage than I expected.
So that was less damage?
I usually expect weapons like that to kill in one shot.
It's a minigun. They do lots of smaller damages. What weapon do you have?
I'm a heavy gunner, but without that weapon is my actually go-to weapon, the plasma caster.
Okay, well shoot me with it.
Try a headshot?
Yeah.
That didn't even register.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
now that registered.
Yeah.
Okay, that was quicker than before.
Yeah, I'm stuck on something. The minigun is good.
But that's it. Wait, that was the minigun?
Well, look, I'm holding
The
it.
minigun was quicker than the legacy explosive?
Well,
Wow.
I didn't use the legacy explosive. I used the minigun.
No, I mean previously. There was a legacy explosive Gatling something, huh? Wasn't it?
I never shot you with that. I used a knife and then this.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh. I try again.
Just to press it. Okay. Okay, you're having some kind of PvP build that avoids damage at certain percentages, I guess.
No? What do you mean? Maybe you missed. See, this is why you test.
Actually, there's nothing to test. Well, it's kind of interesting because I never PvP before.
You never PvP before?
I actually never really did.
Why?
That's the whole point of pacifist.
Yeah, but you're missing out on a whole side of the game.
Yeah, the point is most PvP players are just griefers. If it's just really prepared combat and both sides agree and you can prepare actually for a fight, and then it's interesting.
So, okay, so like we didn't prepare for this fight. I came over and asked you to help me. And
No,
you said
but
the word interesting a lot. And then told me...
No, I mean this is some kind of pleasant PvP because I actually agreed to do this and well, you're not shooting me constantly, you're not hiding and spawn killing me or something. You would actually give me the time to choose my weapon and stuff like that. And I'm very curious, why do I receive poison damage? You don't even deal damage.
Yeah.
Do I only have to come near you? Or
Yes,
what the heck?
I'm a toxic PvPer.
Wait, that's some kind of mutation?
Well, yeah, and Strangler power armor.
But Strangler power armor should only deal poison damage when you actually hit someone, shouldn't
Well,
it?
no. Look, you read to me, right? So we're
Yeah,
flagged
I
for
am.
combat. So that's why it's damaging you.
Interesting.
Because my armor is still PvPing all over you.
Mm.
You're getting
Okay.
PvP'd on right now.
So I'm still.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can
that
shoot
was.
me. Yep.
No, I wonder. That registered.
Yeah.
That did. Lol.
Lol. Ragdoll. Revenge. It's amazing, right? Teabag this idiot. Dude doesn't understand anything. It's amazing that like he's never tried it before, but the second he tries it, like he likes it. Right? Where is he? Why did it put me over here? I didn't even destroy his camp. I need a value. So, dude. So, like, you said you never tried PvP before, right? But
Not really. No.
You try it one time and like you had fun. Like, can
It's
you
not
imagine?
exactly fun.
Can you imagine this whole time if you've been playing, like, with pacifist
I-
off?
No, not really. Because the problem from of survival mode, that original survival mode from years ago, was the problem that it was just about griefing. It wasn't the additional
No, it wasn't. No,
excitement
Do you
that
want me to
people
tell you
might
the
kill
problem?
you.
No. You're wrong. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with survival mode, right? Was the mindset that people walked in. You walked onto a PvP server expecting not to get killed. So you called it griefing. You're not being griefed. You walked onto a PvP server and died because you weren't prepared.
Survival wasn't specifically PvP.
It was totally PvP.
No, it was. Maybe it was in the end when that ranked mode and that top list and stuff like that when that was added. Initially it was designed.
PvP.
No, it was
the
not.
The entire game was designed for PvP.
No, it was
Yes,
designed for multiplayers. No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not. I've been playing from day one. And I'm pretty sure I know.
Look,
So survival
day
mode was
one,
not.
Alright. If it wasn't designed for PvP, right? Day one, you could do this.
Right.
Day one, you could do that.
And you still can do it.
You could walk up to anyone's camp, and you could take the whole thing down.
Right, that's exactly the problem, because that's what people did all the time.
No, that's exactly why it was designed for PvP, because that's what was in the game. The survival server was designed for PvP. Bethesda fucked it up because they added in PvE elements like extra HP and then the weapons you could get weekly. And then all of you guys went in thinking you could just go do your daily thing or your weekly challenge and not get killed. It was a PvP server. Did you not notice that when
it was a server where PvP was enabled, but it was not designed to be hunted?
It was designed to be hunted.
In your
That's why you were hidden
mindset,
on the map.
In your mindset, the survival mode was just an extended hunters and hunted mode, or whatever the thing is.
No. Did you not notice when survival was active that the griefing on adventure stopped?
No, I didn't. Because I never got griefed except in survival mode.
You got griefed in survival mode because of your mindset, son.
No, it's
100% because of your mindset. You went into a PvP area.
If other people,
right, let me ask you this question.
Target you specifically to annoy you and to destroy your base. That is the definition of griefing.
It is not the definition of griefing if you go onto a PvP server. Is it griefing if someone takes your workshop?
No, it's not. No, that's not griefing.
Why is it not griefing?
Because that is the purpose of the game. That's how that's competition. But
that's competition. You're going into a server which is basically a giant workshop.
That doesn't make any sense. The problem is if you go with a mindset, if you enter the survivor mode just to hunt down other people and destroy their camps, that's the definition of griefing.
No, it is not.
If you compete with other people, if you if you compete for some legendary enemy or something and you kill the other player, then that's competition. That's the point of survivor.
There was a goddamn scoreboard for how many people you killed. There's atom.
That's what I said previously. When they added that, then they knew, okay, people just go here for the PvP. But initially, it wasn't meant to be like that.
It was meant to be like that.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was. That's why it was called
like
survival. No, that's why it was called survival.
Yeah, because it was harder. And
it wasn't harder. The actual game was not harder.
It was harder. Remember that for fast travel, for example, was disabled, or you could only fast travel to certain locations.
So you had to walk and easily kill things on your way.
No, it was supposed to, or it was supposed to be a bigger challenge.
It was supposed to be a bigger challenge, yes, because all the players could kill you.
Right, but the point wasn't that all the people entered this are hunting you down to kill you.
Of course they were hunting you down to kill you.
But that's the point of
they could get 100. They could get a. No, it wasn't griefing. You basically walked into if you were level 180.
What's your definition of griefing?
Listen, if you walk into a server where I kill you and I get all of, like when it started, I got all of your aid, all of your junk, and 180 caps. Well, double your level caps for killing you. You're a target. That's not griefing. That's cashing in. You basically everybody had a bounty on their head.
I totally agree. It's okay when that happens, but it's not okay if you're just targeting other people to exactly do this. Like if you're not playing the game, but you
dude, you can't say it's okay if that happens and then say it's not okay if you do this. You contradicted yourself.
No, it's not at all contradicting.
It is totally contradiction.
No, it's not.
It's okay if you kill people for stuff, but it's not okay if you do that. It's what you just said.
It's okay if you
literally what you just said.
No, it's okay if you get stuff when you're competing with other people, but if you're explicitly targeting them, just for the killing, not for playing the game, but just for killing these specific players.
Of course, you're targeting these specific players because you want the caps and you want the aid and you want the junk. And you want to PvP.
And what's the definition of griefing? How would you say...
I don't know what griefing is. I don't know what griefing is. No one can tell me. No one can tell me what griefing is.
So nothing is griefing. Because you don't know what it is.
No, apparently nobody knows what griefing is. What do you think griefing is?
Well, what's the definition of the word? Just what's... Wait. Just by the simple meaning of the word.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh. Interesting. Griefing. There isn't even a German translation for that. Interesting.
Are you Googling it?
Okay, so it is to... if someone actually wants to ruin... in simple terms, a griefer wants to ruin the fun of other players.
Wants to ruin the fun of other players.
So his sole purpose of playing is to ruin the experience of other players. So by definition, if someone just peacefully sets up his camp...
So, wait a minute. So basically, everything is griefing.
No, why?
Because you don't know what I don't like. Like that goat helmet you're wearing, that could disgust me and it's ruining my gaming experience. So you're griefing me with that.
I'd say if I kept following you.
So technically, that's griefing, right? By
you
your
came
definition.
to me. It might be if
It
I
doesn't
followed
matter.
you.
It doesn't
if I
matter.
followed
I'm
you around.
offended. If I'm offended that that I'm in the right.
If someone forces you to be offended, then I'd say it's griefing. But if you just come by, then it is actually your choice.
Oh, okay. So let's go back to the survival server thing, right? Nobody forced you to go on the survival server, right? It was
Right.
your choice, and then people
Right.
killed you. So not griefing. Your definition. That's your definition, right? You could have chose to play. You could have chose to play adventure mode. You chose to play survival mode. So because you chose to play survival mode and then you got killed, that's your fault. You didn't get griefed. You made that choice. Just
No,
like I'm
it's
choosing to
about
stay
the
by that
choice.
offensive helmet.
It's about the choice of other players. I think. You are.
Oh, so it's not your
It- it-
fault. It's other players. So there's no accountability, is what you're saying. If you have no accountability, everybody else is griefing, but you're in the right.
Okay. You got the point that in saying it's.
Do you need a new shovel, son?
What?
I mean, it's a pretty big hole you're in, and you can't dig up.
No, I mean you got a point that there is it somewhat depends on the perspective. Like some
Oh, so now
some
it's
players will-
perspective. I thought it was black and white. We were black and white a second ago when you googled it on Bing
No.
with your offensive helmet.
Interesting. How do you know I googled it on Bing?
Why would you not Google it on Bing?
Interesting question. Ask the entirety of the internet.
I did.
Now,
So
I think
so
th-
you googled it, and now you're still not sure what griefing is.
it's just hard to define because there is a personal scale, I guess. Maybe it's just the expected what you expect, like from when you're going into the survival mode, what you expect how other people behave. And
okay, so it's
some
a
people-
mindset. So it's a mindset you go in with, which is what I said at the beginning of this discussion. You went in with the wrong mindset, and everything that went bad against you, you took as griefing. When in matter of fact, it was your decision to enter the survival server, so it was your decision to enter that environment. So whatever happened is on you.
Nah, that's not it.
That's exactly using your logic, sir. So again, what's griefing? I'm unclear.
I'd say that there are two parts.
Ooh, two parts now.
Yeah, but I'm just evolving my. I've never explicitly thought about what griefing is, so I'm evolving my my take on it.
Gotcha.
So in that regard, you're quite helpful. On the one hand, I think you're right. It's some or I don't even know if you said that, but it has to do with a mindset. Like if you go to the survival mode and you expect, okay, no people will harm me if I don't want to, then actually you were wrong in that mode because it was supposed that it could happen, that people could kill you, and that actually was the purpose, from my view, was the purpose of the game mode, to have some extra excitement, because whenever you could find other players, they could kill you, or they could destroy your base. So that's one point. On the other hand, there are players that explicitly don't want to do anything else but troll other people and just want them to suffer. And that mindset is, I don't know if that's the definition of trolling, but the explicit purpose of playing a game just to annoy other people.
Okay, so now it's an opinion that the survival mode was not PvP, not fact. Because a minute ago it was fact.
Let's call it an expectation. So, what did the player
So your expectations were wrong, and that's why you perceived it as griefing. The people on the survival server were people who enjoy PvP, so they PvP'd on the survival server. The people who didn't enjoy PvP played on the adventure server. They came to the survival server.
There is a line. I think there is a line. Like common sense expectation. Like when someone went into survival mode and really thought, okay, nobody can harm me, and I am pissed off as soon as someone hits me. Then his expectations were wrong because the game mode just was designed to allow for that. But if the common sense expectations, like, okay, I know I go into that mode and I know I can get killed, but I try to avoid other people and I just do that for the excitement. And when you then have people that always hunt you down and don't do anything else than that, then I'd say their expectation of what the game mode is just they're just contradicting each other.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? You've covered every base and you've had every single point so far. So you really are, like, that mask is offensive, by the way. I don't know if I said that, but you really are contradicting yourself. But if let's suppose, for argument's sake, that survival was just a harder version of the game, right? Let's suppose that there was a couple of assholes in there that just wanted to kill people, right? If you go to a workshop, or if you go to a survival server and click on all the buttons it takes to get you in there, you made that decision. Can we both agree on that?
Yeah, but
always no but
okay.
There's no but. If you click yes, I want to take a workshop, even though it tells you could get
workshops explicitly. Okay,
no. If you click yes, I want to go into the survival server, even though it told you what was going to happen.
Right.
And if you
accept the terms of
and you accept them terms and you enter that server, and then somebody kills you, whose fault is that?
That's what I mean with common sense expectation.
You accepted the terms. It's your fault.
You accepted that it might be possible, but you didn't accept that people will hunt you down.
No.
Prince, if you
they told you it would happen.
It could happen.
They told you. You take the word "could" out. You play video games before. You know how this shit goes. This isn't new to Fallout. If someone can kill you, they will kill you.
Yeah, but that doesn't justify anything.
Doesn't matter. You know the reality of the situation. If you enter a server with PvP fully enabled, at some point you're gonna die.
Yeah, I know. I absolutely agree. But I think the question who is right in that situation, because on the one hand you have
the person who's PvPing is right. It's a PvP server, and they did what they were there to do.
Well, then I guess then we have just completely separate opinions.
No, I have fact and you have backpedaling.
No, I say those that go into survival mode and do nothing else. Just actually, they don't even play Fallout. They just follow other people and kill them.
He means
that's not Fallout at all.
He means me.
And that's the point. I'd say that survival mode wasn't designed for that kind of gameplay.
It was totally designed for that kind of gameplay, dude. It was totally designed for that.
No. Okay, then let's just we have to agree that we disagree. You're coming from a completely different standpoint.
I agree. I'm coming from a standpoint of accountability. Take accountability for your actions and don't call everything griefing, because not everything is griefing, and not all PvPers are assholes.
But if you take this to the real world, actually, like.
Alright, take it to the real world. If you do something bad in the real world, you have consequences, right? If you make a decision and agree to something, you have consequences. If you buy a vehicle, for example, and you sign and say, yes, I agree to the terms of this contract, and you start paying for this vehicle, and then you can't make a payment, they take it away, right? Are they griefing you? Because you didn't expect them to take it away. You didn't expect to not be able to pay it. But that's what happened. But your expectations weren't there. So your feelings get hurt, they take your vehicle, and you can walk your ass home.
It's
It's
not
the
about
exact
feelings.
same thing.
It's not about feelings. Just imagine you're going you're going along the street and you just get hit over the head by someone, and he just walks on and or he follows you and just does exactly
See,
that.
here's
to do that.
No, here's how it's different, right? You don't in real life sign a thing that says someone can hit me over the head when I walk down the street, because that would be dumb. So the example has to have something that you agree to. Alright, it's like getting in the ring boxing and the guy hits you harder than he thought you would, and then you cry about it. You agree to fight the guy in the ring boxing, or if you're sparring with someone and you catch an elbow, you knew the inherent dangers in them situations.
I get your point. You're
Accountability comes into it. We're grown-ass people playing a video game. People need to grow the fuck up and stop being so sham and soft. That's the bottom line.
But what? So the question is, what do you? It looks like you're the type of rather the actor, the aggressor, that you're the one that goes into the mode and actually wants to PvP.
I enjoy PvP. I do enjoy PvP.
So what fun do you get out of it if someone just doesn't react? Or imagine I was just building my base and just want to do that, and you want to PvP. So what's the point of annoying me?
What's the point of annoying you? Why would I annoy you? I'm a charming guy.
So
I'm funny, I'm good looking, I don't wear a goat hat. What's not to love?
So you're usually playing PvP only in consensual ways. So someone has to agree to play PvP. Like, imagine I didn't have pacifist mode on.
If you hadn't took pacifist mode off, what could I do?
You couldn't do anything. But if I didn't have it on, would you, why? I don't know. There's several words. If it's harassment, trolling, griefing, whatever. Would you leave me in peace if I was just peacefully building my camp and you could kill me?
And I could kill you?
Yeah. So imagine we were actually in survival mode, and I was just peacefully building my camp.
Oh yeah, you'd be dead, dude.
So the question, why?
Because it'd be survival mode, and like, what am I gonna do? Walk away and then you kill me?
No, I actually wouldn't. So what's the fun that you get out of doing that?
What's the fun? Dude, you were having fun a minute ago when we PvP'd.
Yeah, that was consensual. As
Right.
I said, consensual PvP is
Okay.
fine.
But when we were actually fighting, you were having fun. That's the fun.
I said that was consensual.
Okay,
because
but that's the
if
fun.
we get in the ring, and fight, it's totally okay.
Yeah.
But
unless
why
you catch
would
an
you
elbow.
start?
Unless you catch an
didn't catch
elbow, you know. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's all good until something goes wrong, and then it's not their fault.
I don't know if I can follow
But you had fun when we were actually PvPing. That's where.
As
the
I
fun
said, that
is.
was consensual.
And
But as long as I did.
And if you were on the PvP server, the survival server, like you just said, then I would assume you were there to PvP, and that's why I would attack you.
Okay, but okay, maybe we were in survival mode and you actually could kill me without that PvP stuff around it.
Gotcha.
Why would you repeatedly attack me?
Well,
why would you destroy
wouldn't-
my base?
Well, I wouldn't repeatedly attack you. We'd fight, we'd talk, or you'd get mad or whatever, and then you'd leave, or I'd leave, and I'd leave you alone. Probably change server.
Well, then that would be a very polite PvP player. I actually said that would say that would be okay because
Dude,
if you
listen, right? I got a YouTube channel, Rintwin75, right? A lot of my PvP stuff is on there where I low level PvP. So like if I was coming at you, I'd be on like a level 20.
Okay.
Right? I'm not coming at you in my level 300 and whatever the fuck this is.
If it's just like
I'm coming at you with an underpowered character.
I guess there's some kind of difference between trolling and griefing.
I've never caught an elbow.
For one distinction,
I've
for example,
accidentally thrown a few, Chris.
I usually avoid griefing videos and stuff like that. But one point for me is always if the griefer or if the PvP killer actually takes the junk and stuff. If you're just annoying people and they actually don't have any,
I can address that for you.
Any consequences of that they just die and continue and
I can address that for you.
Yeah, like annoying them.
Well, first of all, my videos are not griefing videos. My videos are not griefing videos. Low level PvP.
It might even be funny, but if you just do something to wreck someone or to pwn someone or whatever.
Pwn? What's pwn?
Don't know the word pwn, but what's it? PWN, like owning and imagine it like teabagging. If you killed someone and teabagged and just to humiliate someone.
I've never teabagged in my life. I do leg day though. Like I like doing squats. All right, so let me clear something up though. My channel doesn't have griefing videos. It has low level PvP videos. And you said something about taking the junk. When they drop a bag of junk, that's a trip hazard, and we need to clean it up as quickly as possible. Health and safety regulations demand it.
Yeah, sure.
Nothing is more important than your safety. Also, I like to think of us as teaching the wasteland to stash their junk. I mean, you already knew this lesson because as soon as you agreed to PvP, the first thing you did was what?
Yeah, I know all the tripwires and stuff like that because I've played ages in this game. I guess the fact that we're just standing here and talking is tells me that you're actually not a common griefer, and people that enjoy PvP might be annoying, especially in survival mode. But I guess if you ask people, hey, do you want to PvP, and if he says no, then we would continue. I guess that's fine.
Well, I'm glad that reaches your standards, man. Because I mean, so we still don't know what griefing is, though. I mean, let's be honest.
Let's say if I see something, then I guess there are standards when I would start to call this griefing, but I don't think there it's not there are no hard rules or no.
I'm less happy now.
Yeah, I guess it's just it somewhat depends what someone accepts as given, like the terms of playing, and what's just trolling, and what's actually griefing, and what's harassment. I think that's just it's a complex.
You think if I went AFK, he'd just carry on talking.
But for example, I guess you know enough Survivalist.
I have heard of Inner Survivalist, yes.
Okay, and she's got someone that followed her around a long time with a cryolator, and he kept following her through all the worlds and kept freezing her with that cryolator. Although she didn't agree to that, and he just continued and laughed at her and stuff like that. What would you call that? Would you say, okay, that's just how the game is played because okay, he doesn't deal damage, but that's how what the game allows.
Happy birthday, Terry!
Would you say that's okay?
You're 30? Wow! You don't look a day over. Crazy message number 12. Hope you have a great day, Terry. So the whole. Oh yeah. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you say happy birthday, Terry Miller?
Is that your name?
No, it's not my name. It's somebody else.
You're not actually live streaming or something?
Yeah, of course. Just like happy birthday, Terry Miller. She would love that.
The funny thing is, I wanted to start a stream myself.
But you did.
So
the whole inner survivalist thing. You know what?
I'm actually sounding great in your stream.
Yeah. Making somebody like frozen with a cryolator doesn't really. It's just funny.
Nice.
Maybe slightly annoying.
Somehow I actually. I just didn't pay attention to what you said. I was just admiring your stream. So okay, maybe I should check back what the stream chat wrote about me. Very nice. Somehow I actually thought you did because I knew your channel beforehand.
Oh yeah.
And I knew you from Discord and stuff.
Yes, I mean, like, Grief and News covered the whole inner survivalist thing, so you know that's all been said. But as for freezing someone with a cryolator, that's just funny. Doesn't hurt anybody. Makes them move a little bit slow. Kind of makes them look cool.
So you okay? So I'd say then.
I mean,
we
they
totally disagree on that.
already patched that out the game anyway.
Yeah, I know they did with the last patch. But if you say that's funny to do that, okay, then I think I can guess what your standpoint is. Because I think that's absolutely not okay.
Do you think it's not okay?
Not at all.
Frozen? I mean, did it like stop her from doing things?
But don't you think that somehow made her well that ruined her fun in the game? If you do that once, like
didn't she get
jokingly
banned
or
for
something?
griefing?
Again, I didn't get that.
Didn't she like get banned for griefing?
No, she what was it like? I guess she was banned because she called him an asshole or something. Like she was.
It's weird though, because like I've never been banned, so like who's the griefer?
Bethesda doesn't ban anybody anyway, so.
Banned in a survivalist. She had to do something wrong.
Yeah, because her griefer actually.
I know it was her
reported
husband.
Her for calling for being annoyed at him as her griefer. Yeah.
I mean, this game. So she did nothing wrong but got banned for 3 days, or whatever the heck it was.
Okay, so
you know. So I mean, you got to you got to take it how it is, man. I mean, so what? He sprayed you with a cryolator, but you can't lose your shit over stuff like that.
Why?
Because does it matter?
Whose standards?
Does it matter? Was it worth getting mad at?
So if you swap the roles and
Okay.
you were actually the one that is constantly followed by someone,
Okay.
especially someone that is has better weapons than you and is constantly killing you, so you don't stand any chance.
Yeah, literally all of my friends. You mean? Like literally all of my friends.
I guess they don't do that to you. But imagine
Yeah, my friends don't kill me constantly. Yeah, that never happens.
so imagine they did, or someone did. What do you think?
I would shoot back.
Like if you died in one shot every time.
Yes. I would try and figure out how they did it and how I could defend against it, and I would shoot back or fight back.
And imagine you're a casual player that doesn't spend.
I pretty much am a
hours or
casual
more.
player right now. I haven't played this game in 3 weeks.
But I guess you have been playing the game for quite some time.
Yeah, that's what I said. I right now I am a casual player because I haven't played in like 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. The game is like what two and a half years old.
Right.
So how many hours have you spent in the game
Yes.
to know your way around? But if you're a casual player that has like what 100 hours in the game, do you really think he would try to find a strategy to actually fight you?
Why wouldn't you?
Because they don't have the means.
What do you mean they don't have the means?
Because it would just imagine to get an armor set that actually stands a chance in PvP. Do you know how long that takes to get something like that?
Yes.
And you actually think that when someone was constantly
I've killed level 500s on a level 7, dude.
yeah, because
You
many
don't need the
players with level
armor.
500 don't actually concentrate on optimizing their build. They're just playing the game. They're not farming for PvP armor and stuff like that.
But I'm just playing the game too. This is an open world game.
Yeah, but that's what I said previously.
So what you're saying
it's
is
about
no.
expectations.
What you're saying is because you have the expectation of doing the quests and building up your camp and collecting your junk and going around and being nice and helping people, right? That everybody else should have the same expectation.
No, I don't say that.
That's exactly what you're implying. Because I
No,
don't want to do
I'm
that.
implying that there
I want to embrace the wasteland and be the raider part of the wasteland, which is in the game. I want to fight over resources. I want to fight over workshops. I want to defend what is
let me say two
mine.
things. For one, I think there is a range of expectations. On the one hand, there are the people that actually don't want to be annoyed by any other player, and there are the ones like you that actually want to engage in PvP. And I guess there is a range that overlaps, and within that, I'd say that's what the game is supposed to be. And everything above that is it goes into the direction of harassment and stuff like that, and everything below that is just then that's not what the game is about. But
It is what the game is about. It's a nuclear holocaust, dude. It's dog eat dog. It's a wasteland. It's in the name.
yeah, but still look at
It's in the name.
the player. Look at the player base. Most Fallout players don't want to do that, and that's exactly why Bethesda removed most PvP elements.
maybe you're right. Most players don't want to do that, but it was in the game. So what you're saying is they don't want to do it, so let's change the game to how they want to play it, so everybody else is out of luck.
That's kind of what Bethesda did.
That's what Bethesda did, and people like yourself is the reason it happened.
Killer Bee, yeah, I'm going in circles because that's the point that I'm trying to make. I think
He's
we
reading
just
my
won't
chat.
disagree on that. We won't agree on that. I think some amount of PvP and stuff like that is okay and is to be expected. But as soon as it exceeds a certain level, I think for my standards, and I think for most other people's standards, it becomes just a nuisance, and it ruins the fun of the one that is actually trolled or harassed or whatever.
Where'd it go?
So to come back, that style of actually initiating PvP like in a friendly way or in a funny way, and actually allowing other players to like equip for the PvP and stuff like that. I think that's totally within the range of what's allowed in the game. And okay, I'm interested. It looks like trying to invite Killer Bee to the server. Okay.
Yeah, he wanted to talk, but I don't know if it'll let me.
I guess he will be somewhat pissed off if I judge that from his chat. And I know Lawspade. I know. I actually didn't he do? Was it some video? What was it? Was it Angry Turtle? or was it some other large YouTuber? And I actually thought he was a funny guy, but after I saw his actual videos, I think he has actually some videos that I would consider going into griefing and stuff like that.
Going into griefing who? Lost Fate? Would you call Lost Fate a griefer? Is that what you said?
From some of the videos I've seen, yes.
Wait,
he's not
what?
the worst of them, but yeah, Salt Farmer, I know. I think he is actually funny, but that's not. That still crosses a line for me. So I wouldn't watch his videos just because of that.
Oh my god! What about his Conan videos? Did you watch his Conan videos?
No, I think I didn't. I only know some of his Fallout 76 videos.
Oh, you've got to watch his Conan videos. There's no griefing in them.
So if you say that, I guess there would be a lot of griefing.
Why?
I don't know. It's just.
So if I said there was a lot of there's a lot of griefing in them, then you would say there was no griefing? That makes no sense.
No, I mean, if you say in his Conan videos there is no griefing, then I take it there is actually a lot of griefing. Just my assumption of what you're saying.
No, there's no griefing.
Okay, so I actually haven't seen a lot of his videos, but still.
Lost Base said thank you for not watching his videos.
He said for watching my videos. So like 4 or 3 views on your videos were by me. But whatever.
But you can't unwatch them, so you know. That's forever. I guess.
I guess to sum this up, I don't think we will agree because my expectations are somewhat different from yours. Oh, one point I forgot. Like you always said accountability, and actually I always thought that survival could be really interesting if the players actually lost valuable items.
Well,
If I imagine you lose.
They lost 8.
Like their weapons and their armor. If you actually PvP like a raider and you say, okay, I want to kill people, then you should have a risk actually doing that. Like when they kill you, then you should really have some you should lose valuable stuff.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen. The problem is Fallout doesn't sanctify or punish PvP when you lose PvP. I guess that's one of the problems. In Fallout, you can just go ahead and PvP, and you don't have anything to lose.
Same with PvE though, right? Because if you die, you don't lose anything.
Yeah, but PvP and PvE is completely different. People that play PvE just
apparently it is. Apparently there's like 2 different standards, and PvE doesn't reach the PvP standard.
Of course.
Like we have to. As the PvP community, adhere to this rule set that isn't written down, these expectations that are unknown, and we have to somehow navigate that minefield to appease the PvE population, because if anything goes wrong in their life, it's way too much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just using what you told me.
Yeah, I think it boils down to being a
Shaman soft.
A conflict of expectations and ways to play.
It boils down to being Shaman soft. You're playing a game. You lose a little bit of junk. You lose a few caps that you can get back in minutes. Who cares? It's a game. You get frozen by a cryolator. Who cares? It's a game.
Yeah, that's your mindset, but that's not everyone's mindset. And I'd say there is like 75% of the player base that is not as PvP focused as you. And
I'm not talking about PvP focus. I'm just talking about when you play a game, it's a game. This isn't. I didn't kick your dog, dude.
Yeah, but some people. How much real world money did you spend on Fallout 76?
All right,
like
look,
atoms and Fallout First and stuff.
Look, I destroyed this, right? I spent way too much money on this game for Bethesda to turn its back on what I like doing in the game. I mean, they basically just gave us a big FU.
Right, so, but people that invest...
Look, this got destroyed, right? Yeah?
And I don't care.
Right.
That's the reason I let you do that. Although I'm lacking mud fruit, okay.
But really, does it cost anything to fix? What is this?
I need to find my mud fruit plants to actually repair it. But no, it's not costly. I don't care that you destroyed the camp. So right now I couldn't repair my camp because I don't know where my mud fruit is. But whatever. Ah, it's over here.
People that pay real
seem to be really fascinated by that glitch.
Should all be banned. Or at least pick up. I mean, like, if I enjoy playing the game, whether it's this game or any other game, or if I enjoy anything in life, I don't mind investing money into it.
Right.
You know, like let's say you pay golf, right? You buy clubs and a bag, and you get all the balls and stuff. You pay your green fees, and you play golf, right? It's a game.
Yeah, I've spent way too much money into the game as well. But imagine the people that just want to build their camps.
Yeah, that's why they have.
And they actually paid. They actually paid. You don't want to force people to have a Fallout First membership just to play in. To play.
Finish your thought. Finish your thought, and then I'll bury you with it.
Yeah.
You don't want to. You don't want to. You don't want to
force people.
Yeah.
For Fallout First, just to play in peace, so they can. Get a private.
Okay, so you don't want to force people to pay for Fallout First, so they can play adventure mode in private, right?
Not so that but they should be able to play adventure mode in peace without Fallout First.
But when they remove PvP, you're forcing people to pay for Fallout First to PvP in private. But that's okay. And that's the double standard that is pissing us off.
Right, that's exactly the point, pissing us off.
It's okay. No. It's okay. It's okay to have Fallout First, have a private server where you can do all of the activities you want to do in peace with your friends, right? Not use it and then complain against the public adventure mode. But then you have the game changed so that us as a PvP community have to have Fallout First so we can continue to play the game how we want to do it. You see the double standard and the hypocrisy there?
Well, then, actually, with this update, you get what you want. Because then
we want
everyone
to play
is level.
No. We want to play in adventure mode. We want a PvP in adventure mode. We want a PvP against different people.
And the other players want to play peacefully in adventure mode.
Well, you can do that. That's what your private.
No, you can't if there are people that actually force PvP.
No, you don't force PvP. You stay in pacifist. You take accountability for your decisions, and you play the game.
Yeah, right. But
you said it yourself. You've hardly ever been griefed. You don't know what griefing is, but you know you've hardly ever been griefed.
Okay, take a step back from the word griefing, but there were people, very few, luckily, that...
very few.
That just... Their whole purpose of playing was to... to disturb what I'm doing.
So what you're saying is... What you're saying is there was a couple of assholes in this game, so... Everybody who enjoys PvP has to suffer.
Oh no! Don't turn my words.
I'm not turning your words.
Because the point is you can't play Fallout 76 like that because Bethesda just developed it, evolved the actually step by step removed the PvP. Let's say the unconsensual PvP.
What do you think happens when PvP is gone from this game? How long before it gets stale and everybody leaves?
I don't think that will ever happen.
You don't?
Because my take is most of the player base is actually PvE focused.
Can you name another active online game that doesn't have PvP?
Does that matter?
Well,
because the Fallout community is quite special, and
it's just special.
Yeah, no, I really mean that. I'd say
Minecraft.
75% of the people don't mind. Yeah, but it's a good example. Minecraft doesn't have PvP, I guess, if you have the usual settings, and look at how large the player base is.
Yeah, Minecraft sucks.
Yeah, okay, that's I never played it too, but still, no, it has a way larger player base than I don't know, most of all the games I know.
Yeah.
So I think
Minesweeper on Windows PC has a larger player base than Fallout 76 right now.
That might be right, but it doesn't have anything to do with this. So I'd say if PvP was totally removed, I think 75% of the player base wouldn't mind. However, I really think there should be a PvP mode, a specific PvP mode. I wished that that Nuclear Winter was actually improved upon, that they made it a real fun mode, game mode, or if they added deathmatch modes, or I don't know. I would like to play PvP, especially with my own builds and stuff, but I want it to be really consensual. I want to click a button and say this is totally focused only on PvP. I'm not thinking about crafting. I don't want to build my camp. This is only about PvP.
What do you think pacifist mode is? If you come out of pacifist mode, you consent into PvP. If you take a workshop, you click a button, you consent into PvP. When survival server existed, if you joined it, you consent into PvP. It was completely consensual. You just wanted something else that popped up and went, are you sure you want a PvP? Because your feelings.
No, I actually imagine this. For me, I would like to have the Fallout 76 adventure mode as it is. And like I always miss Unreal Tournament. I actually would like to have some kind of arena, like imagine daily ops. Imagine daily ops as PvP arenas. I would play that very often.
How many times you do Monster Mash?
Very, very rarely.
Very, very rarely. That's a mission. That's a mission with PvP, dude. So
I know, but carrying that mask and running around those stupid candies is just dumb.
Yeah.
And I hate to play that game, that event, just because of that.
How many times you done Hunter Hunted?
Not once, I think.
Yeah. So you wouldn't. What would happen is if they put PvP into the daily ops, you just wouldn't do daily ops.
No, I mean not into the daily ops, but
the community would cry and then they would take it out.
No, I don't. Then they would have taken out Nuclear Winter way earlier.
They took it out. It's gone.
It's still there. It's removed in September, but it's still there, and it was there like
it's gone.
One and a half years.
Yeah, but they never developed it. They never did anything with it. The bugs that were there from day one are still there. So
yeah, I know, and I think it's a shame. They could have improved on that mode much. They could have easily improved it, and I actually would have played it. It's just
here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? Saying you would have played it and say you would do PvP if they did things, right? How you keep PvP in the game so you get the chance to do it is by doing it. So by not playing Nuclear Winter because it was in a bad state, you show Bethesda that no one's playing Nuclear Winter.
Yeah.
Why are they going to invest into it when no one plays it? Why are they going to invest into PvP when all of the community has this messed up notion in their head that all PvPers are bad and all PvP is griefing?
That's not the point. Not all.
So,
that's not what I said.
No. This is the generalization you just made. If it was like this, I would do it. If it was like that, I would do it. But you didn't.
I wouldn't generalize like that, and I didn't say this. My point is, if I want to go crafting things, if I want to hunt legendary enemies, then I don't want to play Unreal Tournament. But if I want to play Unreal Tournament, then I won't play Fallout 76. What I mean is, it's just completely different game style. Sometimes I just want to shoot some people and don't want to think about my stash or whatever. And sometimes I just want to wander around in the wasteland. And the problem is in Fallout 76, it's just that huge range of things you can do, and different people want to do different things.
Agreed. Different people want to do different things.
Right.
But there's a large selection of the community stopping people from doing the things they enjoy doing. And somehow that's right. Somehow it's okay to make people who enjoy to PvP pay money to do what they enjoy to do in the game. And that's why people are leaving in droves. That's why I haven't played for almost a month.
I totally agree that PvP is hard, or is actually hard to come by in Fallout 76, and it developed. You could start, or it was easy to have PvP when the game started, and now it's almost impossible if someone doesn't consent to do this. And I completely understand your point that if you want to PvP, the game makes it way too hard to actually play PvP. But it's just the problem. How do you want to get together that player base that, on the one hand, or from my opinion, is 75% of that player base just wants to play peacefully and wants to play Fallout 4 just in another game, and the rest wants to PvP. It's a completely different mindset between those two. It's completely what the experience they want from the game is completely different.
Yeah, that's where we have the problem.
Right. And I'd say if Bethesda said, okay, we want to have something to please both of them, both of these groups, and they did manage somehow to get this, then I would totally agree. I'm not for removing PvP entirely. It's just I think the real point is consenting, and that is not just by entering a world, but actually consenting. Okay, here this player wants to fight me, and okay, I am okay with that to fight him. Not this entirely. I'm going into the world, and now I'm free to be shot.
I mean, the answers are already exist in the game. I mean, pacifist mode is a thing.
Right,
as the way Fallout first was introduced, you got a private server where you could continue doing missions. You could sit in a workshop all day. You could you could invite your friends.
Yeah, but only up to 8 people.
Yeah,
and
we can only have 8 people for PvP. How are you going to run a tournament or have any kind of big event like that?
I agree, that's a problem. If you want to PvP, Fallout makes it much too hard for you. But on the other hand, I don't play on my.
But listen, all the tools existed for PvE players to play any way they wanted, albeit peacefully or with a little bit of risk. All them tools existed in the game already.
Right.
You just chose not to use them. So again, we're back to accountability. And because the PvE community has zero accountability for their own actions and their own choices, this game is being systematically destroyed. To appease them people.
Yeah, I am one of those people. So I agree Bethesda should offer some way or should make PvP easier. I completely agree to that. And if they could somehow incorporate that into adventure mode, I would be fine with that as well, because if I want to be playing in peace, I just enable pacifist mode.
Adventure mode is the base game. Everything should be available.
Yeah, I know.
That's the free version.
But
all this extra shit should be on the Fallout first.
Yeah, but Bethesda changed it because they knew that that's what the player base wants, or the majority of the player base.
So let me ask you, where did they get the numbers from? Where do you think?
They will have numbers.
Yeah, they'll have numbers. Okay, so like, let's say, so they're tracking PvE with how many people do, like the score, right? And how many people turn in, let's say, the legendaries, right? People like to do that, so they can track how much is that, right? They can track how many quests get done, right? And how many players have completed the story mode and launched nukes and all that kind of stuff, right?
Right.
Right. We agree thus far, right? They can track that. So PvE, it's like, oh, 80% of the community have done all the story mode. 80% are doing all these quests. Like a whole bunch of, like, 70% are using the script. Whatever percent are doing the score. What do you use to track PvP exactly?
I don't know. I guess they have means, or they
No.
For some
Thank
for
you
some
for changing
reason.
that helmet. I appreciate it.
No, there must be some reason why they changed that. What?
Yeah, do you have one with 2 ears? It's like a symmetry thing. It's alright, I'll get over it. Dear Reddit. Bunny hat with 2 ears. Yeah, but so how would they track PvP? Because if they tracked how many people did Hunter Hunted, that's still a mission, so that would cancel it out, right? If they tracked Monster Mash, that would cancel it out. On a one-for-one basis. One person did Monster Mash,
I know
one person was doing PvP.
Maybe they just listened to community feedback. Maybe the majority just said, okay, I want to play in peace.
They close their forums. They close the Bethesda forums.
Yeah, but that's only 2 months ago.
How are you meant to give them any feedback when they close the forums?
With Discord, with Reddit,
with
whatever.
Discord? Well, why would you go to Reddit?
Because is
that where you go when you're upsetty spaghetti? You don't go to Reddit. Why would you tell this? Why you tell Bethesda? But they close the forums. They don't want to know.
Okay. Maybe I didn't realize before, but okay, you're making me what? There's no about. You're making fun of me, I guess.
But I'm having a sincere conversation. Do you know who Sincere is?
Yeah, I know him. I know his name.
Yeah, he knows him. He's a happy clown. You should leave him alone, though. You don't want to grief him. Whatever that is. I mean, have you ever like put in a complaint to Bethesda and got anything back from it?
Never.
Never.
But they seem to I don't know, it's just speculation. I don't know what they do or how they get their feedback or what reason was behind. I know, like think back, the pacifist mode was actually initially it was activated. It was no wait, pacifist mode was off when you reached level 5 initially, but then they at some point changed it that pacifist mode was on continuously, and they must have some reason to do that. I don't know if they asked the community, if it's the developers themselves that thought that was necessary or whatever. I don't know.
Have you ever read what it says underneath pacifist mode? Let me read it to you.
Probably a long time ago.
Let me read it to you. In pacifist mode, you can't hurt other players and are choosing not to participate in PvP, player versus player. Other players can still murder you. It says that right there.
It says, okay, there should be an asterisk that says in like PvP events and...
Maybe there should be an asterisk, but there is not. Bethesda put that in. It says it right there. And you choose to have it on or off.
Maybe, I don't know how it behaved at the start of the game. Maybe it actually was like that and they, as usual, didn't update the text.
I just pulled it up and read it to you. Straight from the thing. You can do it yourself. Go into your menu and read it yourself. It's right there.
Okay, but Killer Bee actually says it. Other players can still murder you. It used to in 2018. And that's exactly what I mean. It's still the old text from when they designed that stuff.
Yeah, yes,
and they just didn't update the text.
I know, but it's still in workshops. It's still true. It's still true.
Of course. Yeah, okay, that's true, but that's what I said. They should put asterisks after that, because it's not like it was when the game started. But actually, what are we talking about? I think we have just two different standpoints or expectations what we want from the game. How we play to enjoy the game. And you enjoy PvP, and I can I completely understand that you would want to have more PvP or have PvP easier in the game. And I am very I'm glad that you can disable PvP when you don't want it. But that's just we won't ever agree, because that's completely different.
I'm just going to do pictures to do a pose.
No. Let me do that.
You don't have the broom?
I don't think so. I'm surprised of how few
You're a terrible food build.
I'm not a food build. And I'm not a chems build, and I'm not bloodied and whatever. I just want to have fun build. That's the point.
Alright, man. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, but actually I really I can agree to that. I think it was well, we didn't agree, but it was a pleasant and interesting conversation.
Yes.
And you actually gave me another point of view on the PvP stuff. Mm-hmm. So, okay, yep.
Yeah, we do get tired with the same brush, unfortunately.
Okay, so I guess you're off. And
yeah, I'm gonna go.
Not to bore your stream with talking to me. Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty much my stream right now. So
yeah, I know.
Thanks for that.
I'm watching it.
You should subscribe as well. I need that. Grief me with a subscription. Yeah, nobody's bored, by the way. They're riveted.
Okay, you're not bored, but I think I will not check the stream chat afterwards, because I don't know what people wrote.
I wouldn't. They were not kind.
I assume so. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a debate. It's the great.
But actually, it was a debate. It was, yeah. And now I will re-enable pacifist mode.
Yes, re-enable it and go about your business.
I will.
All right. You have a good one. Take care of yourself. Be
You too.
nice. Don't ever put that goat hat on again. It's offensive.
Wait.
No, don't do it. Griefer.
Oh, wait.
Griefer.
Okay. Bye.
You didn't say happy birthday to Terry either. He's not going to. Did you hear me? You never said happy birthday to Terry Miller. He's not going to. I don't even know if he's still there.
Damn.
He's gone back to his food build ways. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Avert that eyes from the things we say, for we may be counting. Went to go use the bathroom and powder his nose. Maybe. Oh, look at that. That's a thing that just happened. And Grief's toilet? Oh shit. Maybe. Alright, so I think I did what I set out to do here, and we successfully covered this entire patch. I still don't know what griefing is. Still have no clue, and he's very confused. So I think that's it. That's all the Fallout I can do. See you next month. That was worth $13. Don't get first, everybody. I'm out. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Wave at the screen. Bye, everybody. Get mad. That's right, Lost Babe. Don't get first, get mad. Bye, guys.